Well, I guess I'm done for now then. We achieved what we needed to do, and we did it in like 4 streams, so still pissed off the dragon attacks you after you slayed it. I figured that the reason why they do that is so you can do it again to get ahead. But then they may as well just give you a head. But I do agree that if you kill Volga, or whatever his name is, he shouldn't be flying around and still poisoning shit. The area should be clear. That's it. You know? Your base is still till 1 though? I don't know about it. Yeah, no, fucking base. Like, if they want you to be able to get the head for maybe like a trophy that you can mount on your wall or something like that, then just give you the fucking head instead of you handing it over to what's his face. I gotta upgrade shit to build it. I'll just build another base. It took me more effort to make my base too. Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah, no. It took way longer to build my base as well than it took to fucking. I spent more time grinding for normal basic wood than I did to kill that dragon. Yeah, he wasn't a very good boss. I think I was super overpowered though. Um, I assumed everybody is going to be overpowered when they fight him. He's very predictable. The moves are easily readable. Like you get the hang of them very quick. So everyone has in-game attacks. I don't think they intended people to have everything when they went to go fight the boss. I feel like the boss was intended to be fought previously, like before you had all the best stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he wasn't a very good boss. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I beat him the first time. That's all that fucking matters, you know? But he's the hottest boss. Honestly, I would fight him over 3 druids on that platform. Hell, I'd fight him over 2 druids and an archer, you know? There was no tail whips. He didn't use his tail at all. Yeah. Like, even the one Ghost was talking about how he got whipped with the tail, and there was no tail whips, nothing like that. I'm hoping maybe they'll redo the boss fight, maybe make it proper. Maybe they just wanted something to be in for now. But if that was the case, they shouldn't have released it. Like, the game's probably like 20% done. I would hope. Otherwise, it feels very empty. But yeah, I don't know. I got all my cool gear on. So yeah. There's a lot of things to balance, like, what do you feel needs balancing? Base building materials? Do you think it's the cost's too high? Oh, that's what you need that stuff for. I never actually had a look at this. I didn't realize that's where you need that from. Okay. So that's why you need that. Okay. Mm. Like, things I'd like them to do, I'd like them to improve the magic skills for resource gathering. Like, if I go outside now and I want to cut down these trees, right? I'm going to use my magic. I'm going to use this skill. Like, what is the range of this though? Like, it's so hard to get the max trees connected. Like, You know, give us proper identifying features for it. As we progress through our magic bar, increase the range. I want to feel so powerful that at the end of the day, I want to cut down this whole thing. I can just sort of like mark the trees, you know? Hey, do this. Mark all these trees, chop those all down. Oh, then it's time to, you know, splinter them. I can just do a whole bunch of them, that sort of stuff. They definitely need to fucking, yeah, the tree glows, but that's it. Like, look, what I'm saying is, yeah, like, so, like, I can look down here, right? I'm not touching a tree. These two trees are now glowing though. Like, at what point, like, that tree is glowing now, but this second one isn't. Now it is, you know? Like, there's no, give us visual range indicators. That's what I'm trying to say. Give us visual range indicators of how far these effects go and how wide, you know, just to make things easier. I definitely want to see improvements on that. The shield looks pretty cool. The whip's definitely my favorite weapon. They need to increase the range on it a little bit, I think, though. Just give us no cooldown. Yeah, some of them definitely shouldn't have a cooldown. Like these resource gathering ones, I don't think they need a cooldown. Like it's so lengthy on them. Unless they plan to, when you get more powerful, they do eliminate the cooldowns, you know? Um, like this one's not too bad. This is nice that you can basically do this jump and do it again, you know? So that's cool. Like I can already do it again. I feel like this one's kind of useless actually. I better eat. Yeah. But a lot of the game I do enjoy. I've definitely enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Valheim. Um, Enshrouded, I feel was. I think Enshrouded was way more grindy actually. That's why you need a torch. No, that's why you need a bed. Just sleep through the night. Yes, I do. I never finished Valheim. I hate how the bosses works and the rewards you get for killing them in Valheim. There's so many dumb things about that game. Like you can't walk through metals, through portals or stuff. I don't know if they fixed that. I think maybe they fixed that. I can't remember. But I just, yeah, I don't know. I always got bored of Valheim. Like I've just never been in the right mood to really tackle it. But yeah. But it was intentional, although everybody just cheated. What, the metals through the portal stuff? I think that's such a dumb mechanic. Like, for what purpose? Then you may as well just force people to drive with the boat wherever you go and remove portals completely. Yeah. You see, if your game mechanics is making players do that, they're not working. Then you gotta change it. That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb. You literally making your players quit the world they're in, join a new one to drop materials, go back in, use the portal, go out, go into the other world, gather the materials, go back into the new one, so they can be back at their base. But they are mods? I know. But mods shouldn't have to be there to fix shit like that. You know? Like, I will never understand stuff like that. I didn't get the base skill in this game. Oh yeah, I haven't even got that yet. Is it really good? Like, there's limited space though, but no weight, you said. Like, there's like, what, 18 slots or something like that. So do you just use it to carry your food and water when you go out? When you go farming, I can imagine it'll be super useful, especially for the heavy stuff, for wood, metals, stuff like that. Apparently, public servers are so bad. Um, oh, I don't get a new character? The fuck? I can make a new one? Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot that this was a thing. Whatever. That's fine. I'll go with that. Hey, look, I look like Keanu Reeves. uh, is the worst you've ever seen? Really? I think it's pretty basic and just get straight to the point. I'm not like, I won't go fiddle with the alignment of my nose and all that shit. Like some games go really in depth with it, and I don't care for that. Like I like basic shit, like give me hair colors, give me like different hairstyles, give me stuff like that. Not like restructuring my face. That's a bit too much for me. Like they don't have any green hair color. I don't like that. Give us like give us some proper hair colors like that. Extravagant hair colors. Like really, those are all the settings. I guess they don't have an advanced settings yet. Oh wait, edit world. Hmm. Okay. I was hoping you could mess with the settings. Maybe change the difficulty, stuff like that. But I guess they don't have it yet. Yeah, can't change nothing. I want to make it. You know what I'd like? I'd like throwing knives, throwing daggers, stuff like that. I was gonna say maybe do a run where I make it difficult for myself, like limit to certain things. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna burn myself out on this game. I've enjoyed what I've played so far. We reached the end of what they have. I'm just gonna go into a different game until there's some decent updates. How I am with most of these games. I'll like burn myself out completely and not touch it for like a year. So I don't want to do that. Valhalla the Soul Eater. I think one thing they need to do, it's not a necessity, but give us mounts. Give us mounts. Give us baby dragon mounts. Or give us wolf mounts. There's wolves in the game. Let us tame something. You know? I do think once you kill the dragon, he shouldn't be poisoning. It should open up that entire area that you cleared to be able to build your base with wherever without fear of it being destroyed by a dragon. You know? Hardcore mode? Where do you see that? Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, they'll have hardcore. That should be fun. New enemy type, lesser dragons. There we go. Give us lesser dragons that we can tame. New Dragon Slayer, Masterwork weapons, expanded base, homesteading, building, defense. Homesteading, I like the sound of that. That sounds like maybe we'll be able to tame creatures that will give us resources. Creative mode, new critters, animals, new vaults. The vaults are fun, I will say. I mostly always enjoyed the vaults. New crafting tiers. Like that will be the main next big thing I come through. I can go like a full magic build. Law I don't care about. Music I don't really care about. Although some of it's been pretty good. I think the game could benefit from a lock-on for the combat. If they had to do one thing in this next patch that you would want, what would it be, Mr. Eckler? What's the one thing that you'd want? Yeah. What would you want them to add to the game? You'd like farming? Okay. Well, they are working on that, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, farming will make a lot of the stuff a lot easier, especially with the berry bushes, making the potions, all that. Yeah. Yeah, the public servers, I read somebody that people were just griefing people, just destroying their bases, stealing all their shit. Which imagine that you get your top chest and you can access it from anywhere. Wait, how would that work? Can How does that work? So, do you have to physically build a chest and then you can access it from anywhere, or does it just a magic one that you can just access from anywhere? So if I go onto somebody's server, I grief them, I destroy their base, steal all their shit, throw it into my magic chest, get kicked from the server, go onto my server, will that shit be in my magic chest? Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of nuts. I wouldn't play these games on public servers anyway. I've never enjoyed that. I feel like this game shouldn't even have any PvP in it. It should just be straight up co-op story based survival game, you know? Like they got friendly fire, but obviously people can abuse that. But like the friendly fire should maybe be reserved like on hardcore mode or something like that, you know? I haven't really come across any more too many bugs either. Come to think of it. Okay, well, I think I'm going to be ending the day. That was fun. I'm glad we finally did that. We will definitely pick this up again once they update it.